18 to 20 inches.
At least, yeah. Going backwards. Alright. It's a nice snowy road. That's a big house there in the woods. Look at all the snow. I think if I lived...
speed up to 40 here.
I think so. Oh, you're going not even because the speedometer's off.
125.
Okay. It's really pretty back
Don't
here.
want to meet someone here.
If you live back here, though, I think you definitely want a four-wheel drive vehicle.
Meet by accident.
Yeah, meet by accident. Or sled dogs. A beautiful snowy
Maybe
day.
like horses in a sleigh.
Yeah.
I want a horse in a sleigh.
You can make a sleigh.
There's a tree tip in the wrong direction here.
You can make a sleigh.
Well, I can't make a horse.
Wow. We have Lego.
It's not gonna get me anywhere.
Oh, look, it's windy twisty. It says
Can I
15
park my
miles
horse
an
on
hour.
campus?
Another big
Can I
Yeah,
just, like,
over
put it
on the hitching
bike
post.
rack?
Yeah, just put the reins on the bike rack.
The road gets
Whose
mighty
horse is
narrow
over?
when you're
It's
passing traffic. All right, we are back to the highway. There was an accident. See, the traffic is coming through
Yeah,
there.
real slow.
One car at a time. I think you're good just to pull right out there. So we avoided the accident scene by taking the side road. That was fun. We have a house full of teens. So I've retreated to my bedroom to give them space. I say teens, but I guess they're college-age students. Not necessarily teens. I don't know how old they are. Young adults, that's what I should have said, a house full of young adults. They went out sledding, there was a lot of fresh snow. A couple girls came back right away, but the rest stayed out for a long time. So I made some hot cocoa and popcorn. I asked my daughter what she wanted for a snack, and she said, I don't know, popcorn. So popcorn it is. I think they're going to play some games. Anyway, I'm just hiding out up here. Dutch is in the basement working on he's building cabinet doors for our kitchen cabinets. So it's loud. It's loud down there. I'm just going to hang out here. I think I'll work on editing a video. Not much else to do. What is that? Oops, I'm holding that. Is that a sock? Okay, so now it's less messy. Can you hear that? That's the planer. I think it's the planer in the basement. I don't know. Oh, the sock's back. Oh yeah, and you probably see, look at that. Those are the ugly cold sores. And one of the girls, she said, what happened to your mouth? And I'm like, it's a cold sore. And she said, you've got two of them. I'm like, I know. They're terrible. I can't just be normal and have one. No, I have to have two at a time. Thankfully, I rarely get them anymore. I must have eaten something. I don't know if that caused it to happen. Or I used this lotion, face lotion, and when I opened it, it kind of smelled a little off, but I used it anyway. I said, maybe that's what caused the reaction. I don't know. And I even used medicine on them, but they're still ugly. I should have been recording it like this, with my head to the side, so you wouldn't have to look at them. What do you think? It's my better side anyway. Don't you think so? I have no idea. Although I remember watching a Barbara Walter special once, and she said that there was one time, I don't even know who it was, somebody she was interviewing, and they said, you should always sit facing, so your left side is facing the camera. I think it was left side, because that's your better side. So from then on, all her interviews, she's sitting and you see that one side of her face. And I think when she was on The View, that's the side, she sat on that side of the table so that you would get that side of her face. Because I don't know if you know this, but faces are not symmetrical. Well, some people have symmetrical faces. We did an experiment when my older kids were young. We took a picture of each of us, and then we put it on the computer and we flipped them. And then we printed them out, so you had one the right way and one the other way. And then we cut them down the middle and we put them together, so you had mirror images of half the face. Yeah, there was a side that looked better than the other on me, but I can't remember which side it was. Jack, though, he was a baby. He had a symmetrical face at that time. We cut it in half and put the sides together, and he looked the same either way. I wonder if his face still looks symmetrical. We should do that experiment to take pictures of everybody, and most faces are not symmetrical. Don't believe me? Find out for yourself.
So I was at the Goodwill outlet store and I saw this and I thought of my brother. He flies this exact same plane and now I can fly one too. This is how it goes. You push the button and you pull it back and it goes.
What is that? Oops, I'm holding that. Is that a sock?